This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Orange Bowl. It's the Cal Golden Bears against the USC Trojans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Platt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
I caught up with the USC head coach before the game. He understands his running back has had so much attention, winning the Heisman Trophy, all of the rounds that he makes with those banquets and awards. But now is the time to turn their focus back to winning this big playoff game. He understands the box will be loaded. The defense will have all of their attention on trying to stop the running back. He said the balance we have to strike here early in the first quarter is get other guys involved, make them loosen up that box, and show them that we're more than just one player. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the bunch formation. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights through the tackle. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
Well, we've seen this all year. And leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards. And today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Southern Cal. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Green. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Looking for some space. It's Miller. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them, and one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
Gets the first and still running. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Cal, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
Handoff to the back. Oh, he's got open space. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively.
He's got a crease. Picks up the force, looking for more. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Trojans. Way too much speed on that play.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So California's offense back out on the field now. A handoff from the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses from...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone. And the single back takes the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this.
The pass is intercepted, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, USC. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got some space. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football, and here on first down, you move the chains, you just continue to get that ball moving down the field. You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. It's USC on top as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab, and they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. Offense trying to convert again on 4th down. They'll go for it. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Escapes the pocket. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. The Golden Bears will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Hit as he released it. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
This is classic bend but don't break defense. What an excellent job by this group forcing the offense to snap it over and over and over again 10-plus times, and then they come up with the interception. Beautiful job by them and a resilient play getting that turnover.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Try and muscle for the first down. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Looking to pass. It's Washington. Finds his man. It's Orgy. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this is something USC has always been known for. Superstar wide receivers, guys that have a lot of success in the National Football League. Guys like Michael Williams, Nelson Aguilar, Amon-Ra St. Brown. They've been terrific. This is the next guy in line at USC. He's got to play great for the Trojans today.
They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Bowman. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And the Trojans are in the red zone. He's going to hand this off.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Can he make it to the marker? They convert. 1st and goal now coming up at the 5.
This offense is clearly in rhythm, no matter what they're trying to do. Pass the football, run the football. They're doing it well. And now another 1st down. The line is doing a great job. The quarterback is seeing the field. This is such a good drive right now, and you just got to put it in the end zone.
And the Trojans hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Dropping back. It's Washington. Dump off's caught by the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Green. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
They bring him down after a short game there.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the out route. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Golden Bears. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the third quarter. Joel, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got one half of football left to move on in this playoff.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And the Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Washington.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield. He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline. And you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. And they heave it deep downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. It's a shotgun run call. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Golden Bears will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Washington. Throwing for his running back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
And they've got the returner corralled. Cal's offense takes the field now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Golden Bears pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Breaks into the open. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Trojans. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Takes the handoff. It's Miller. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. That's caught. It's Bond. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring got fourth down. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Sees an opening. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Cal. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Hand it off for a draw. As the first down is still going. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. They continue to lean on the running back. He's got a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Bringing it out, it's Harris. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Makes the grab. It's Bond. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. It's USC on top as we break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's an out route. The catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense is really threatening now. The Golden Bears keep the football on the move. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. It's tough against a defense like this. He's looking to throw. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And that play could end the season for this offense, but the defense put an enormous play Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home.
He's got space. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Excellent catch, but he doesn't get a foot down inbounds. So second down coming up.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here, and Holly, it's going to be a bit of a...
He's got room to run, look out! He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without...
Makes the catch and has space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it back. Look out, he's in the clear. Look out, off and running. At the 10. Touchdown, Golden Bears. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Holy cow, Chris, this feels like a 14-point swing like you called it. It's in the end zone, and he takes it back 100. My goodness, that is an enormous play in this game and will totally change the momentum going forward.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Trojans offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
To get the edge like this, you've got to take care of that edge defender, and they do a great job on the left side of this offensive line, getting it blocked up. Then you need some perimeter blocking as well. Wide receivers, selfless on the outside. Nice run right here on the toss play.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Which toward the sideline finds the running back.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he get there on the ground? They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good third down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into 3rd and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have 1st and 2nd down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looking for a receiver. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Another score as this offense continues to execute at a really high level. Look, they were expected to win this game, but coming off the layoff, Joel, we wonder, were they capable of this kind of execution? They've answered that question.
They've answered it emphatically. And, Chris, this is always the talking point. It's about the rust, the layoff. This is the conversation now surrounding this new playoff format, the expanded playoff format. How well will the higher seeds handle the break? This group has handled it incredibly well. The execution have been off the charts, and here a nice, comfortable lead after that touchdown. This group has handled it so well.
And for the first play of the drive, he'll set up at the 16. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Perry.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level. So I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
And the Golden Bears pick up enough yards to move the sticks. The offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Boy, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Sack on 1st down. It's 2nd down. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost him 5.